Joining me now is entertainment and royal reporter Kinsey Schofield. Meghan Markle has just wrapped up filming on a new cooking and home show for Netflix. The show, which is yet to receive a formal title or air date, is part of the Sussexes' $100 million Netflix deal and was filmed at a property near their Montecito mansion in Los Angeles. It's apparently going to, Kinsey, focus on the joys of cooking, gardening, entertaining and friendship. I've got to say, it sounds bloody awful. Will you be hate watching this so I don't have to?
I mean, I was looking forward to our recap, but if I have to be the one that takes the hit, I'll do it. Yeah, you're exactly right. And this is crucial that this is a success, Rita, because as you know, Harry and Meghan's only commercial hit so far has been their Harry and Meghan docuseries, which basically was just, you know, hours and hours of them ripping into the British royal family. They've released Live to Lead, which was an absolute flop. Next up, Heart of Invictus, no one tuned in. And so it's very, very important that Meghan's show or Harry's polo program sees some of similar numbers to the Harry and Meghan docuseries, or they risk losing that Netflix gig.
I can't see the polo program working out. And the one thing that has worked was awful. It was a reality series. It wasn't a documentary, but it was a boring reality series. It was like a poor man's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I had to watch that. I had to take one for the team, and I don't want to do it ever again. Now, comedian Ellen DeGeneres has cancelled several of her upcoming comedy shows shortly after kick-starting her multi-city stand-up tour. Do we know why, Kinsey?
We don't know why, but I will tell you that at one of the shows, she was caught on camera, you know, professing that she was not this mean girl that she's been made out to be, you know, really kind of fighting recent allegations of bullying. I wonder personally if people aren't buying tickets, and that's why they had to cancel these shows. I don't know if people, first of all, if you're accused of something like that, just say, I'm sorry. You know, don't stand in front of an audience and argue with them about it. But second of all, you know, I don't know if people are ready to forgive her for those allegations yet. And you and I don't like cancel culture, but, you know, if you're being a jerk to the lowest on the totem pole in your company, and you're this Hollywood big shot that has projected that you're the nicest person on the planet, yeah, I have an issue with that.
Well, yeah, it was because her whole mantra was kindness and joy and light. She had that image that was pushed for so long. So it was such a contrast with what we were sold. And I think really, I mean, there's so many great stand-up comedians. I don't even see her as a stand-up comic. So who that audience is going to be interesting. Now, entertainment reporter, one of your colleagues, Perez Hilton, is asking whether Taylor Swift's man Travis Kelce is doing okay in this relationship after he went to party with some questionable male pals in Hollywood while Taylor was in Ireland. Let's have a look.
Travis was partying with Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio? And not just that, Travis was also hanging out with Tristan Thompson.
Ooh, Kinsey, tell me why many people see that as not one red flag, but two red flags.
Well, Tristan Thompson is Khloe Kardashian's ex who cheated on her very famously. And then Leonardo DiCaprio is America's favorite
over and
babysitter.
over again.
Yeah. And Leonardo DiCaprio, the second you turn 25, he seems to lose your number and go off with somebody, find another 24-year-old. So I do think that that's questionable company. I'm just glad it wasn't John Mayer. But Friday, we know that Travis needed to be in Calabasas for a wedding, a coworker's wedding. He did surprise Taylor in Dublin on Sunday. And, you know, there's a very cute video of Taylor being, you know, seeing him in the audience and her eyes lighting up and her mouth falling, her jaw dropping. So I think that they're okay, but I understand why Perez is concerned. Leonardo is highly questionable.
Before you go, Jennifer Lopez, we talked about her, the recent trip to Europe without her husband, Ben Affleck, flying coach. And I'm sure that was a stunt to change this image that people are talking about, that she's a diva. And now TMZ are reporting that Affleck spent time, his wife was away, moving the last of his belongings out of their $60 million marital home, which is on the market. And Page Six is reporting they're also selling off an art collection. Are they short on cash? What is behind this sale of assets?
Rita, I think you and I right now are on divorce watch. Truly, I think we are just patiently waiting for them to announce that they're separated. Jennifer Lopez posted a promotion for her skincare line this week on Instagram. No wedding ring, and I just feel like I watched a publicist, a celebrity publicist, say to shove down our throats that really bizarre documentary about their love story, and then to go AWOL when it comes to the truth about what's happening now. That's a major PR fail, and they've got to figure it out.
It's car crash, Kinsey. It's a car crash. Thank you so much for your time this evening.